Alright, Roscoe, make some noise for Pangina Hill. Monét Exchange. And Aquaria.
We're on TV! That's so weird! Television. Crazy.
You're trying to show off those jeans?
She's proportionizing there.
Alright, Pangina, welcome. How are you?
Hi, thank you. I'm so happy to be here from Drag Race China.
Does anyone here watch Drag Race Thailand?
3 of you, thank you. I'm so happy.
I thought it was 4.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to count, sorry. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here, thank you.
That was a funny ass mini challenge.
Every single mini challenge this year has been like...
I don't know, that Calvin Klein one was real crazy.
It was funny to shoot. It was funny to shoot.
It was very weird because RuPaul had like lost his voice. So when Ru was talking, remember he had that fucking microphone thing?
Yeah, literally like
And it was very creepy. He's like, yeah, Monét, so do you like chocolate bars? I was like, I like white chocolate. I don't know what you're talking about, girl.
I'm not trying to win this challenge. No, my favorite was what part of Ireland? Northern Ireland.
I know. It was funny. Also, so when I did that, like literally, Irish Twitter went buck wild on me.
Really? For good or for bad?
Well, I don't fucking know. I told y'all about the fucking English accent. Now I did my duty for the fucking season. You know? And they were like, how dare Monét sing that? What is it? Aaron go. What the fuck does that mean, first of all? What, do you know what
Aaron go wrong? It's a traditional Irish.
Alright, calm down, man. Sorry.
Somebody's got Wikipedia.
Alright, something about me choosing looks over books.
Did you, when you were there, did you think that Eureka won that one? When you were there?
I think everyone was very funny
Yeah.
because we got to watch them in the order that we did them. We would like sit on the side after. So I didn't get to see Cameron. Only Ru got to see that. That's the shade of the season.
Why?
Did you enjoy that?
Huh? Maybe?
And I was going for. I'm probably not gonna win this, so let me just be like handsome and Joanne-y.
Well, also you were supposed to be a bush tray motherfucker, and she has some like a red sugar pill smoky eye.
That's the trade for me, bitch.
I was like, girl, we want like real trade.
Well, bitch, you went out there looking like. Not the plumber, but what the causing the issue.
Oh no, I was giving you like Martin Realness, girl. You know what I mean? All these white people have no idea what that is.
I know what you're talking about.
You. This is yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know what Martin.
Randy is a woodchuck.
Okay, so you know what Erica brought. Do you know what Mark? Okay, now you on your phone. Now you see it? Vagina, pay attention, bitch. Are you coming from work? Where are you coming from? Okay.
She's here early. She's here early.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, so but I guess when we were watching it, I thought it was maybe gonna be
I thought you.
I did think I was gonna win.
Definitely didn't have it.
Yeah, I thought it was either me or Asia, but Asia was Asia was really aggressive.
It was aggressive, but I think it was more just funny and like a
well, she was trying to be funny, but she was like, yeah, well, like she was like
really like, hey, I'm not on vacation. Oh my goodness! Well, as you guys saw last week, there was a non-elimination, spoiler alert. So in place of that, they decided to cut me out of that entire segment, which is fine. It's totally fine.
Girl, they have cut out every speaking thing you've done since episode 3, bitch.
To be honest, I thought I was the breakout star in the show. But I'm on there for like 30 seconds each day, and they're like, oh, you did fine.
This is a very humble Aquaria guy.
He's fine.
No, I wasn't.
humble.
So if anyone's following Cameron is like tweeting like, oh, this is why I didn't say anything the whole season because the editors are shady. I'm like, bitch, you never spoke the entire time. Am I crazy?
Yes. No, I'm saying the same thing. I was like, girl, you cannot complain that you were not going to give them anything shady, and the second you say something that has any bit of entertainment value to it, Don't get mad about that. Be happy! 30 seconds turns into 30 seconds turns into your 15 minutes of fame, and that's like, enjoy that.
Yeah, girl.
Speaking of which, the Vixen is here. She went ahead and took an opposite approach of Cameron.
I put on my gloves tonight just for you. Fisting. There are no accidents in fisting.
So what'd you think when Asia was talking shit about you?
Listen, this is not uncharted territory for Asia. She is a shit talker, but I would just let my actions on the runway speak tonight. Oh my God.
Or maybe your actions in the maxi challenges. Don't say the runway.
Look at his ass! Oh my God!
Hey, let's not objectify men the way we objectify women, alright?
I will say, were you happy with your partner?
Absolutely, bitch! I got the prettiest motherfucker out of there! Hello?
Okay, no, it's
Big eyes, cheeks.
No, I will say,
A little lanky of a body for me to work with, but like also I get popsicle stick measurements.
I was like, why would they not give me the other fucking brown person? Oh shit! Shea Coulee! Yeah, you're in there shady. I'm like, can I have you like a black person, please?
She was like, Aquaria.
I was like, I don't know how to pay white people, but we gonna make it work, okay?
Yeah, did they give you extra makeup? I mean,
No, I mean, we got to get the Anastasia.
Yeah, bitch, they made it very clear. We had a whole damn supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills. And Eureka's like, well, I'm gonna be shady because Aquaria might have an issue with makeup. Doesn't look like I've ever had an issue with my makeup. And bitch, you give me all the colors in the crayon box, I'm gonna scribble everywhere, so get into that.
Do you guys know?
But do I actually do well? We'll find out.
Did you guys know that Tyler Oakley and Kim Chi went to high school together in Okemos, Michigan?
Did they really?
They did.
No.
That is very interesting. Wait, how old is Kim Chi?
30, and he was a year lower.
Oh,
yeah.
She's very big for 30, but that is okay.
So, Pangina, what are you thinking so far? Have you been keeping up with this season?
Yes, I have to say yes. I loved you last week. I thought you should have won last week.
I thought so too.
I was so fucking mad. We were watching in New York, and I thought you would have won, and then they gave that bullshit comment about the fact that some drag didn't work on the runway. I was not having it, so.
I was like, yeah, because only long hair is pretty. I was like, bitch, my grandma's a bald-headed woman, and she's fucking sick, bitch.
Girl, the only thing I can on the runway were your titties.
You know, Fifi O'Hara helped me make that costume.
Oh, wow.
She did. That was her one good deed of the
Those
year.
are made out of 2 of her dirty gym socks that she put some rocks in.
Yes, girl.
Pangina, do you guys have RuPaul viewing? Do you have viewing parties in Thailand?
Well,
Or is it hard to find it?
we
Or
only have it in one bar, this small bar. It's this viewing party. So, but today we have good news. So they just called me, and we're doing season 2. So don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone, get your phones out, and do not tell anyone.
Well, to answer your question, I will be a guest judge next season. I don't
Please do. Please do. It'll be fine.
I'll do it for you.
But you gonna wear one of them little kitten wigs?
So now, do we all start the bullshit? Karen was like, you know, I don't really think I'm attractive. Fuck you, bitch. Okay.
and it took a straight guy to go, you're an attractive guy.
Yeah, right?
Which is like, straight guys hate doing that.
Well, you know, it just shows that straight people are normal like us too. You know, I was nervous about them before the show, but after I met Anthony and Chester, it normalized them to me. And
Alright, well,
cool.
I think what this viewing party needs is more alcohol for
That's great.
so cheers.
Monét actually went backstage to pee in Mind Specialist, so really taking the piss out of this episode.
Oh, can I have a frozen soda? I forgot my mixer. Alright, is it me or is RuPaul like totally loosened up the last like 2 episodes?
Yes.
Okay, so she was like eyes closed in the beginning and now she came around and she was like, oh, here, I'm gonna tell you how I actually feel about things.
So this is a little behind the scenes tea. So When Ru does all that, I see 3 of y'all Reddit motherfuckers got your phones up. I have this thing back there. Hello. Anyway, so Ru was walking around, and then when he was talking to Cracker and Chester, Cracker kept on like saying little jokes and shit. So finally, Ru goes, "Bitch, when you shut the fuck up, this is RuPaul's motherfucking drag race. I'll make the motherfucking jokes here, bitch." That's like joking around with her. Cracker was like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought, motherfucker." Anyway, I was like,
No, what do you think the difference was for her? Like, where did that open up?
I think the big difference is that Alexis Michelle isn't there. You know what I mean? So
She's still there. She's there behind the scenes producing the shit out of this episode.
They said that last week there was a moment like halfway through when y'all were doing the challenge where Ru actually sat in sweatpants in the back and
Okay.
but it wasn't on camera. She just kind of sat there, and I felt like that things had kind of gone awry last season with like All Stars 3, and then now they're coming down to the home stretch. She's like, you know what? I'm coming in here and making sure my fucking thumbprint.
They did All Stars 3?
Okay, wait, here's the thing. Ru was not just in sweatpants, okay? I want you to rewind back to 2001.
Yes.
Take a Juicy Couture for the orange. And one. Sorry, and one. A red and black Juicy Couture velvet one piece. I was like, what is happening right now? It was really cute though. He said you watch like the whole second half of the movie.
I don't remember who said it, but they were like, "Oh, he did it just to freak us out." And I was like, "No, I feel like that like shows like some level of caring. Like, wasn't on camera, didn't have to fucking be there, but he's like, one, let me see the full team, let me see what's going on with who's knowing their lines, who's not, and then also just like let me get a better understanding of these girls."
Yeah.
So I kind of respected that he was there and was still shitting, but I was like, you know what? Let me turn it up for real.
So you two were 2 of the big names like going in. Were there other people that you saw when you walked in on day 1 and thought like, oh shit, she's here?
Yeah, Eureka was back.
Eureka's fat joke. Yeah.
No. Well, no, she was on last season. I'd heard of Asia O'Hara before.
Yeah, I did not.
No.
That's not Shea Girl.
Kimmer, do you do drag?
Oh, we walked in, she had that fucking Toni Braxton Heartbreak Hotel outfit on there.
I don't know who she was, but
Why? With the
like,
fringe.
Yeah.
I never really anyone. I mean, just in New York. Yeah, I was.
Had you worked regularly with like Dusty or any of the other?
Not in New York, she doesn't work a lot, but I would see her around town. Again, it's not shady.
Well, my tit fell off.
Okay, I don't know what type of bath salts RuPaul is on.
She took a fucking edible and a Molly before she went on to this episode. Turn up. I never had that much fun because she tries to keep all like compose her Tim Gunn thing.
I know.
And she was like, she fucking hit the bong at lunch.
Do you know? I think that day she found out that Michelle got fired, so she was like, "I'm kidding, I love her."
Actually, she didn't care because now it's Asia's Drag Race. She's like, "Fuck, she's in all the Asia's Drag Race now."
That day when he slapped Asia, I was like, Jesus, why was it not me, girl? I was like, oh, bitch, I would have been, and we'd have been in litigation right up or right about that. I want 51% of this goddamn company, okay, man?
Is it true that you brought a couple of Yuha's outfits that she made you and didn't tell you when you were making them?
So here's the thing. So y'all know Yuha's a shaky bitch, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, Yuha, I need to fix something on this outfit. I want to do this, and she's like, oh yeah, girl, I'll help you. So it was my what was it? It was my second one. The oh god, that fucking song. It was
the best drag, right?
It was the signature shit. And then so she made that for me, and she was like, oh girl, what you making this for? I was like, oh, I'm doing a spread with Elle magazine.
She was spread all right,
and she knew everything. And then literally the day that we were getting on the plane, she was like, I'll see you in a few hours, girl. And I was like, what are you talking about? Green text message. I was like, shady bitch. She was airplane mode.
Girl, I saw Yuha when I was in the Garbage District shopping for stones with my best friend Hannah. And Hannah's over there, being the little naive lady that she is, going, oh, this is gonna look great with like your Final Four, like plead your case look. This will be great. And I'm like, did you not say that? There's another drag queen in the vicinity. And surely enough, not only was she making shit for other drag queens, but she was also on the show herself.
Here's the thing, but none of us thought Yuha would be on the show, okay? We didn't even know that Yuha knew who RuPaul was, okay?
Why didn't you think?
Because Yuha is just aloof, she's weird, she doesn't
So she doesn't work a lot, she doesn't go out a lot.
She does work a lot, but she doesn't like go out a lot. She does her like drag venue things.
Yeah.
And like that sounds like a lot shadier than it is, but like she does her Yuha thing.
Yeah. And she
And
makes
it's never-
outfits for people.
Right.
She doesn't-
And Yuha would,
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating, Yuha will show, if the gig is at 7 o'clock,
Yes.
Yuha will get there at 6:45 out of drag. 6:58. And in 15 minutes, in full drag, full hair, ready to go. And it just doesn't seem like she wanted to do the show. And so when we saw her, I was like, work. And she thought I was going to hug her. No, I was going to hug Cracker, but I was intercepted by Miss Cracker.
And
Yuha.
and come episode 3, it was a brand that she didn't want to do the show.
What did you say?
I shall not repeat
Fucking whisper.
Pangina, would you?
Yeah, what do you think?
If you were casting for Drag Race Thailand, would you cast Yuha Hamasaki? Be honest.
I think she's a good cast for the show. No. I think we already had a Bianca Del Rio that speaks perfect English, so. No shade. No, I think she was.
What is this show?
Did she always do Bianca makeup, or is that like more than not Bianca makeup, but the wider?
Actually, I'm not familiar with her doing makeup before the show. No, she's very like, I was like, girl, I'm gonna do this show and I'm gonna be more entertaining than I am. Which is better than I do.
Also, I will say this: Frankie and Eureka, they're showing them to work way they're way more calm right now than in the workroom. In the workroom, they were doing laps around the room, girl. So, but now they're every time the camera's back on them, they're like,
yeah, we are very confident. But the funny thing was, actually, Eureka and I, unbeknownst to anyone else in the world, did a 5-minute makeover of Frankie Grande on the Pix 11 news. Pix 11? I don't know, some fucking news. In New York City.
before the show.
Yes, no, in New York City during press and stuff.
Okay.
And we just had to Miss
We'll just do this for the next 3 minutes.
That's girl, literally, any bar in all of the United States, all over the world, I could actually take up the entire show just doing that.
Yeah.
People have a fucking blast.
When you were on the
This
show,
is us just enjoying her leaving her dream.
If you were ever in doubt if you are around queer people and you are nervous, just like let's say you were at the mall, just stand in front of Charlotte Russe and say,
It's like the Twitter lighthouse.
it's the lighthouse in the store.
It's cruising in 2018.
and then you just see a whole bunch of faggots like, just do it, girl.
Like the fucking, oh god, next. How did you guys like that part of the episode? I mean, it was too much. We only have a short commercial break.
When y'all were there, did you know that Miss Banji was gonna be the
Yes.
No, I did not know that.
You did?
I am a social media influencer. I am a millennial of the generation of the 2018.
I mean, we would say it all the time, but we thought it would just be an inside joke because we saw how long she took
No
to do
shit,
it.
that is not copyrighted content. That is shit they can replay and replay every
Yes,
episode.
girl. I think what makes it fierce is just seeing how tickled RuPaul is about it. You know what I mean? Because I know she behind that desk, she be plucked, girl. She be like, well, to see her like have a good fucking time and laugh is like, all right, Miss Ru. Did you guys have a Banji your season? What someone who was a breakout star?
Coming soon, season 2.
Facts are facts, Thailand.
No, actually, Jaja. I don't know if you guys watch it, but Jaja. Jaja's so fucking crazy, and she's like that the whole time. I went to a dressing room and a bar. I'm sorry, this is kind of a long story. She's basically, our bar is kind of semi-open, so I went to her and I was like, what the fuck is that smell? It smelled like straight up like shit. So I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, Mama, there's a cat living in the closet. And I was like, why did you get it off? And she was like, it's black. I'm afraid of bad luck. So there's a fucking cat, pregnant cat pissing off in all her costumes, and she's fine with it.
So that reminds you of Vanessa Vanjie material.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Crazy story though. I don't know, let's get her to fucking Roscoe's next week. And bring it back next week so I can meet her.
Where is now casting for Roscoe?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the new producer.
Apparently we're not gonna have an episode next week, so
Oh yeah, don't come out.
yeah, thanks a lot,
From our
VH.
season, right?
Thanks a lot, VH1. Just trying to pay my bills week to week here. But we will have Cameron Michaels and Cracker will be here on Friday. Business as usual. Also, next Friday. Also, tomorrow, the meet and greet will be a little bit earlier. It will be at 9 tomorrow. We have DJs from Mars here at night. So, the performances will be one straight through, and they start at 10 o'clock. And I'll be hosting. Yay! Miss,
Shit, you can't get anywhere else.
I knew you guys were gay!
Don't make assumptions like that.
That was the last depressed one. She's like this.
That really was the saddest one, yeah.
Okay, so everyone keeps saying that she went on doing that for a while. I genuinely only remember 3 of them.
No, she did it longer than that.
Really?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
because I remember what everyone else is remembering.
All right, who do y'all think is going to be the winner of tonight's?
Who?
No, Cracker.
Honestly, Violet Chachki did extremely well in the Hello Kitty runway. I've got to give it up to her.
Okay, what about who thinks Eureka's gonna win?
Vixen already knows. Pairing up the girls all fucked up is not going to work out for you.
Okay, in my notes I have Frankie Grande looked like Cynthia.
You want to see her?
Cameron, Kelly Michaels looked like Ray Latre. Do you know who that is? Who else? And America O'Hara looked like
America Ferrera.
looked like Laganja with the short blonde hair.
But also kind of looked like Cynthia Lee Fontaine as well. The runway theme tonight was not family values, it was Night of 1,000 Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Alright, so I have a question. Why was Tyler Oakley wearing his glasses on the runway?
So we were doing his makeup, and I'm like, okay, so it's time to take your glasses off so you can I was like, put your contacts in so you can see what you look like. He was like, oh, I don't have contacts. I was like, wait, you don't got contacts?
Hey Mark, do you watch a show?
Right. He's like, yeah, if I don't wear my glasses, I can't see. I was like, you know what? Then bitch, I'm gonna fucking put some glasses on and match my sister.
And Monét came to Drag Race with about 53 pairs of those giant circle glasses.
As a man, I don't have
Mr.
eyebrows.
Planner's peanut guy or fucking...
Yeah, the bitch was like, I don't have contacts. I was like, you are a rich white person in California. Go buy some, bitch.
Were any of your social media boys like really hard? Was anyone's like irritating behind the scenes?
No, I don't think
Oh, you mean
so.
difficult?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to process.
I don't think so. No one was
They were all
difficult.
excited to be there. I didn't
No,
realize they were.
Vixen was very excited. He's a little shy, very timid.
Who?
Kingsley.
I thought you said Vixen was shy and timid. I was like, what?
So she was a little shy and very, very, very insecure about like her walking skills. So we had the weekend before we did the runway, and I was like, I swear to God, motherfucker, I do not have a camera in your house, but I know you probably have a couple. If you are not wearing those shoes every fucking second, I'm going to bring you out. I'm just going to walk it myself.
So this episode happened with a weekend in between it.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Friday, day 1, and day 2 was Monday.
Oh, okay. So the boys had some time to practice.
I was like, you have Saturday, Sunday to go to fucking CVS and get some contacts. Work it out. Monday comes around and he's like, sorry. I'm like, well, all right, girl.
I would have been mad at that.
It is what it is, girl. The luck of the draw.
The luck of the whatever Eureka picks for you.
I have a question. So who do you guys think was the worst team?
Me! I don't wanna.
I don't watch 13 Reasons Why, but who is that?
Bitch, that is one reason why to watch it.
He was so fucking boring.
No, bitch, that's my assistant Jordan. Jordan, come here. This is actually Miles Heiser from 13 Reasons Why tonight. This is your special guest judge.
Was he not the worst guest judge all season?
You know what? I don't think he was the worst guest judge, but he elected, instead of in on top, to have like a vodka cran, a vodka lemonade, he elected to have 5 complete bars of Xanax, which was choices.
Rules like, Chester, what do you think about Aquaria's look? He's like,
Which one was the
yeah, he was fucking weird, dude, but he was hot.
You know what?
He was still hot, and I was still absolutely sucking his fucking dick, okay? Let's just be very clear. I was
Which, you know what? I was a little awkward on episode 1 as well, so I do not mind that. He can come back for all stars whatever. What are we at?
Okay,
Three now?
speaking about the worst guest judges, who was it?
Oh. RuPaul wasn't my favorite. She's the only one who likes me every night. Michelle was like, I didn't get it. It was Little House on the Prairie. Ross Matthews was like, where's the old Aquaria? RuPaul's like, actually, I quite really enjoyed this bitch. Which one of you got the fucking Kim Possible ringtone?
me, bitch. What's the sitch, Wayne? What's the sitch?
You see them doing a live Kim Possible TV show?
No.
Yes. Do you watch the Goldbergs? The main kid from the Goldbergs is going to be Ron Possible.
Word.
No, not like Whoopi.
Yeah. Whoopi Goldberg is Ron Possible. Yeah.
Listen, this is 2018. Anything's possible, okay?
You were hitting whatever RuPaul was hitting this episode. Oh my gosh. Y'all got the same dealer, I swear to
As
God.
long as I can sneak through TSA, it is no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, so here's something like, I was like, okay, so I am a 6'2" black dude from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and this is a 5'0" white guy from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. We're not siblings, all right, girl. We tried our best, and we did
Would you
it.
change anything that you did?
Make Tyler get fucking contacts. That's what I would do.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you wouldn't change the outfit at all or anything?
No.
Here's something.
Here's the thing. They said family members. They didn't say fucking twins. You know what I mean? They want like family members.
Which, you know, especially seeing things on the runway, you can definitely get not out of body, but like for us, an out of body experience.
Yeah.
So, you know, I completely understand the whole like, in my mind, I was like, princess, queen, makes sense.
Would you change anything about that?
Well, they made it very apparent that more matchy would have done better.
Yeah.
And mine was matching from the same runway collection, but they wanted like the same section of the collection, which is I completely understand, and that's why I thought Monét was successful because they both had the same.
They wanted a Eureka. Eureka and Frankie had the exact same.
Yeah.
Business is too ugly dresses.
You know, we filmed it in the morning after, so she was like, I was serving 90s pageant. Bitch, it's 2018. Bring it up. What's 2018 pageant realness?
She was like, you know, this look is very 90s drag queen fashion. I was
Ugly. Just say ugly. And the other thing was, me and Monét, we are team all claw, no brow. We do not have eyebrows. So, bitch, we have not covered an eyebrow in a minute. But we did a stunning job, I think. Oh, shit, I didn't rewind.
Cameron Michaels.
Monét exchange. Freaky money don't make no money. But Monét money sure do. Now,
And you know me, my story's not done. We're gonna shop the free girl.
That's life.
Congratulations, ladies. Final five. Now remember, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Maybe the Sundays, Drag Queen Plus on season 10. Monét Exchange. How are you doing, man?
Listen. Linda, listen. Now listen. I am not, I thought tonight I would be all sad and I'll be all crying and stuff, but the truth is that I feel so proud of the job that I fucking did on the show. Even though every runway wasn't fucking immaculate, I did what I am, who I am naturally, and it's a fucking performer, and I'm so glad that America and fucking Chicago got to see that shit. I am getting hashtag justice for Monét, which is fucking better than we did. And hopefully I can go back to a future All-Stars and get my money. Hey, if you pick up a sponge, that's $10, okay? It goes directly to my bank account. Everyone can pick up. No, so thank y'all so much for having me here in Chicago tonight and fucking coming out and watching the show with us tonight. It really means a lot. So thank you guys so much. Thank you.
And this bitch, if she was not there this whole entire season, I would have been not only bitchier and meaner and whatever, but just like completely off the wall and emotional mess. Monét was always there for me to like giggle with, to like giggle through whatever stresses and pains you were going through. So like, she was like totally different.
Also, I will say this, so y'all don't realize, so we would be on set and we would be mad about something. Aquaria would take her mic and she'd be like, producers, y'all doing some bullshit up in here today, alright? She's like, this challenge is bullshit.
For example, not even last week, 2 weeks ago, I guess, when I had that glitter shit over my eyes,
Yeah.
I was like, wouldn't it be very funny if RuPaul, when I was on the runway, was like, hey, how many fingers am I holding out? And they did not put it in because I guess...
Did he say that?
No, because I guess it was like a little press for TV or whatever, but like, sure enough on the runway, RuPaul was like, Aquaria, how many fingers am I holding out? And I was like, I can't see, but is it the middle one?
Thank you.
Unless it's Michelle thinks she's the producer, the real producer right here.
I will say, I fucking turned that lip sync out.
Monét had been running around the workroom for 10 episodes whole going, I can't sing that right now.
And when I walked off stage, I was like, ooh, that's really gonna get on me.
All right. Let's see. You
I was on my phone, I'm sorry.
You guys ready to do a Q&A?
Oh, yes?
Yes. Queer and artistry.
All right.
I'm the season 9 winner.
This is from Suzanne. This is
Suzanne.
That's Suzanne right there. Hey, girl.
She's from Kenosha. This is for Aquaria. What other Ru Girls company do you enjoy besides your season 10 sisters?
I like a lot of the older Ru Girls from like season 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like they're just like most confident in what they brought on television and what they continue to bring in real life, and their level of like comfort and.
So you're not going to answer the question, or?
No, well, you know what? I gel really well with a lot of people, surprisingly. There's
Aquaria, the Kelly at
what am I supposed to say?
Name drop your drag mother? I mean, for God's sake.
You know what? That is very, very fair. Pearl and Naomi Smalls, I get along with very well. Bitch, y'all all see the Instagram comments. It's like, Pearl and Milk had a baby. Naomi Smalls and Milk had a baby. I'm like, bitch, they didn't invite me to the fucking baby shower. That's rude. But Sharon Needles is also very nice. I love
There we
her.
go, we hit it! We done struck gold!
Girl,
Okay.
if you want to answer, you can read any interview that I've done in the past 6 years.
We got some questions. This is from Anya for Monét. I just need. Oh, fuck.
Wait, Anya, where you at, Anya?
Anya, right here.
I thought you come here for
I just need. This is your time,
No, it goes
bitch!
on the back.
I just need to hear that laugh for real. Miss Vanjie and your laugh made season 10.
Here's the thing. Vanjie's was produced by this all natural. Okay, not that she didn't produce it. I love Vanjie. I will say she's also. People don't realize that like when you see her on videos on YouTube, whatever, she is not acting. Vanjie is a lunatic. We were doing this thing for Mike.com, and it was snowing in New York for press week, and her car got there late. So we're all like on set, like recording the thing, and Vanjie wasn't there yet. So the elevator opens. All we hear is what are these hoes at? I'm in the video. Where they at? And I'm like, we're talking about politics, girl. Calm down. Screaming down the offices of Mike.com, just being crazy.
Nothing else actually gets done there at Mike.com though, so it was no big deal. No distraction whatsoever.
Alright,
But have me back, please.
this is from Grant from Chicago for Pangina. On Drag Race Thailand, how did Jaja know she was supposed to do if she didn't speak Thai? How did she know what she was supposed to do?
It wasn't on film most of the time, but I would tell her in English, so I would help her out. Yeah. Yeah, so this season we're hoping lots of Asian countries would join because we're open. We're open for Philippines, we're open for everything, and like my requirement this season, if hopefully I'll do it, I'm not fired, is that I need a T-girl to be up in there. Yeah. Our first season we had Minfa already, but she didn't have the boobs done yet, but I was like, that should not be
Well,
a
you don't need you to
limitation,
have the
so-
boobs or not. Just facts are facts. Just clarify.
Kingsley said he wanted to work with me. I love Kingsley.
Nobody specifically said.
He said I was praying for Monét. Okay.
Wait, did he?
He did
Yeah,
say
you
that.
were on your phone and talking aloud the entire time, but yet you were doing it.
I'm sorry.
Simultaneously watching and also talking to me and Monét.
I'm trying to get on season 11 as a social media influencer, so hold on guys, I
Also, I
gotta
will say this directly after the show today. I am playing my brand new music video, Soak It Out. It's really cute. I filmed it with a very special guest, which y'all will see. Anyway.
spoil her.
Pangina Heels, thank you so much for doing the video.
Alright, I have a question from Grant from Chicago for Pangina, who is still here. Okay. We started getting big stars on Drag Race in the last few seasons, but Drag Race Thailand had huge names in season 1. Is drag that popular there, and where does it go from
Wait,
there?
huge name, what do you mean?
They're just saying that you have big celebrities. In season
Oh, it
1.
was all Art's friend. I have no friends. No, basically, Art is a fashion stylist. She's been working in the industry a long time. Everyone respects her, so basically, she knows all the people in the fashion, and so she pulled a favor, and everyone showed up. So it was great. And also, her intention was to pull people who not necessarily were in the LGBT community, but because they're famous, people are gonna watch. So that really helped push drag and help other people understand what drag is all about, and made people more interested.
Are there straight people watching the show and drag?
A lot of girls, and I'm so happy a lot of girls come up, and honestly, it's so great to see some straight guys as well, who were like, oh yeah, my girlfriend makes me watch it, and it's great.
I actually have met tons of straight guys who watch the show because they want to fuck me. So I can relate to that.
And straight girl was my friend Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. I love you.
Alright, this is from Anya for Aquaria. I followed your career for 4 or 5 years now. You're a young and talented queen.
She was there when the birth certificate was signed.
How do you feel you've come across on the show? Do you feel like the weight is off your shoulders, meaning people who say you're only an Instagram famous because of your drag mom or whatever?
No, actually, I was popular before my drag mom. Sharon Needles isn't even quite a drag mom of sorts to me, but no, I feel like I come off very accurately on the show. Whatever I did happens, and apparently this week I didn't want to say anything shady about any of the other queens, so they only edited 3 minutes of me into the clip like they do Cameron every week.
You and Vixen had a trying first couple episodes. Is there anything that you would take back from that, or how do you feel?
I wish we would have thought more. We could have stayed longer.
Let me tell you something. I was like, I want RuPaul Drag Race. Season 11 better be fucking Bad Girls 42, alright?
I think it might be because I've seen the speculation list, and a lot of those girls' drag looks really bad. So. I'm just kidding. No. The thing about me and the Vixen was episode 3. She said, "Leave me alone," and I was like, "Sister, totally get it." get the conversation, and I get the sentiment of leave me alone. I just wish everyone else would have also been listening in on.
But Eureka's like, no, I want to talk to you some more.
I was like, wait, hold on, rewind the tape. Girl, I got the season pass on iTunes of RuPaul's Drag Race.
My story's not done. And big shout out to this book. And we're only on chapter 3, girl. And they are wrong. This is a big book. That's like a lot.
Thank you, RuPaul. And I'm gonna leave this as a token of my appreciation. Thank you. Chapter 3, this is a long-ass textbook that you gotta do in history class, alright? So I'm very grateful. And also, I do want to give a big thank you and a big shout out to Roscoe, because Roscoe was, before Drag Race, before anything, they were the first club to take a chance on me and fly me in to do fucking XYZ. I love you, Sabine, my sister, for a long time. To Sean here, thank y'all so much. And Chicago, y'all really are a second home, and I fucking love y'all here. I do. Can you imagine if I had to do this night in fucking Andalusia, Alabama, girl? So I'm so happy to be here, and y'all have been very warm, and I fucking love you, Chicago. Thank you. Wait, are we gonna play my music video? Y'all wanna see my music video? I am so excited. Do I just say go? Okay. Chicago, listen, tomorrow I'm getting fucked up, okay, girl?
Can we do some shots before we go?
Yes, can we please?
Bitch, I need to pee before we go. You gotta pee? Oh, wait, actually, I think we just soak it up.
Yeah, just put one of those in.
The only time you really need.
Here, go pee.
You need to pee? Is it time to pee? No, bitch, let's enjoy the show.
Yeah, let's do some shots. But listen, can we get fucked up tonight too? Is that okay with y'all? Yeah, we're next door, bitch. I'm gonna get fucked
We
up.
could be doing drunk cartwheels, huh?
I'm gonna do 3 more shots, then I'm gonna go to SeaWorks and get my life, okay, girl?
Soak it up, I guess.
Also, Boomer Banks is here.
Yes, the video Hall of the Century.
You know he's Roro can't miss a spotlight in his whole life. So.
This is Boomer Banks. This is my man Ingenue in my video.
There is no better protection than a glass wall between you and your mother. Prep can only do so much, but a glass. Work, bitch. Actually, seeing your shots, where are they?
Yeah, they're coming. All right, this question is for me, Aquaria, and Pangina, and it says,
Monet's drag, right?
please, once and for all, settle the debate: was Monet's sponge dress good or not?
May I begin?
From Emily from Elmhurst.
May I begin from my first set?
And support your thesis.
This is my first. Bitch, you know, that's too soon. That's too triggering for me. I was just in college. No, don't make that joke. For me, I was making my gorgeous, iconic pasty moment right next to Monet's iconic sponge dress, and as well as Yuhua's Lady Gaga telephone couture. And I did not see too many issues with it. Switch them up. Spice her up. Spice up her life. They might both be.
No, they're not both yours.
No, this one's everything. I did not mind it. I thought it was fierce. The story was obviously like stretched, like obviously why do you always take it straight to negativity? No, but the story was stretched, but that's also how I like to do my stories too. I'm like, Michelle, what do you, Little House on the Prairie, there's a crown. Do you not see the crown? And then the bling, it's a queen and a princess. That's what I understood that. On the television, it looks as it does.
All right, let's give it a shot.
The sponge dress! I hope my liver can continue to soak this up for a couple more years. Trust me, at this rate it won't.
Tranica, what do you think about my sponge dress? We're not going anywhere until I get an answer, okay?
You know what? I liked it because it made an impression.
Flash.
And then I liked it because they remembered it. And win, lose, or draw, it gave you something to talk about, and it gave you a hit single. So.
Well, hit to be determined, but hopefully.
I did not like that hair. I thought it was goofy, but I did like the dress.
Thank you.
Why? The hair was
also, but Tranica,
We're supposed to represent the dirt.
Tranica has like a pizza gown, you know what I mean?
Listen, I points for gumption. That's what I'll say. Points for gumption.
Thank you.
Always points for gumption.
And Pangina, if I was on Drag Race Thailand, would I have to sashay away with that gown, or would I be safe, or would I win?
I think you'll probably win.
Well, she's just talking shit about the drag on Drag Race Thailand. That's all that is.
That's why I'm here. They don't understand anyway.
You know what, Pangina
I love that.
Pangina is in RuPaul, you're fucking out. Alright, we're gonna get Pangina. She was gonna keep you around. You bitch.
I love you too. Thank you.
All right, this is from Blake from New York City for Aquaria. What can you tell us about Sonia Morgan's parties on Real Housewives of New York? So, if anyone here watches Real Housewives of New York, she was on there with CT at one of Sonia Morgan's controversial parties that she says that she has done every year, but she's been on the show for 7 years and it's never been featured, and it's called Gay Wednesdays. So, do you go to Gay Wednesdays all the time that just so happen to
Well, I swing by every time before I go to Rise Bar on a Wednesday.
How often do they really have those?
As far as my young, I'm only 22. I haven't been around for very long. As far as I know, it's only happened once in all of eternity.
For the cameras, okay.
But you know what? The thing is, I think it's funny that it was so controversial or whatever. I was like, bitch, as gay people in New York, we have, oh no, it's Thursday and a brick fell out of our wall. We're having a party tonight, So I was like, bitch, Gay Wednesday, let's do it. Sure, as long as you got a fucking fruit and veggie platter, tongue twist, and a bottle of champagne, I'm good. And Sonia is such a great hostess of a house party, so my bitch knows how to get down. Trust and believe. So I was like, Sonia Morgan, house party, Wednesday before my show. I cannot wait to forget my show. And forget my show I did.
What just happened? I'm very confused.
White people dance.
Did you know there's the Real Housewives of Bangkok now? Did you know this?
Yeah, they're the same people who produce Drag Race.
Is it a mess?
Yeah, it's under the same family.
Is it a mess?
It hasn't aired yet, has it?
Yeah,
I don't think it has.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I think that you guys need some more black representation. So I would be honored to be the sixth housewife of Housewives of Bangkok. I'm there, girl. Can you imagine? I'm like,
Girl, she can do all bang, all cock. One night in Bangkok and you're pregnant.
All right, this is from Anya again. Anya, she's talking to us like,
paper.
For Pangina. This is the last one. Yeah.
Thanks, Anya.
For Pangina, it says, you've been stateside for a while and curious what fashion styles have you noticed here that's popular and not present in Thailand?
Ooh, good question. Okay, so I've noticed there's a lot of southern drag, which I love. The big hair, the gowns, the sequins. What do you mean, girl?
A bitch, you also need to show I'm like, there's too many southern motherfuckers. I'm like, is me and
bitch, Pangina's about to fucking clash. She's like, what you mean, girl, bitch?
No, I just been on my bullshit.
No. I think, the good thing is that you see so many types of drag, which is beautiful. It's like a diamond here. Everything's so different. In Thailand, the drag is more constricted. So for me, I'm learning a lot. And southern drag is great. Fashion forward drag as well, which is really popular in Thailand. So I would say that. And queens of different sizes making it work in America, which is so fucking great. Finally, Thailand crowned a big girl. Maybe it's time RuPaul does it soon. Well, maybe not this season.
No, not this season. No, this season we are going to.
No, not this season.
We're gonna try to grab skinny white and boring if we can.
Not this season, no.
So you came here. You were here for a drag con, correct?
I was here for
And
DragCon.
you've been all around the country. Is there anything that you saw here first that you haven't seen back home as far as drag is concerned?
The level of pain that people go through for beauty.
Really?
Thai people can't put up with that shit because it's hot.
Do you think it's more casual?
And people don't shave eyebrows off in Thailand. I don't know why you guys do that. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm a total con.
Very
So
attacked.
You feel very attacked like a
Out of drag, I look like a fucking.
we know what you look like out of drag. Have you seen the show Tim on her?
No, but that's fucking commitment. That's
No,
great.
but girl, I saw the finale. I always try to like peep the runways and shit. And literally all the fashion is just like beyond in Drag Race Thailand. I'm like literally looking at that shit to see like, gosh, I really want to like wear something impressive to our finale and like do something fun. And like, let me see what I can steal from Thailand and pretend like it's my own.
Oh, I love
No, I
that.
know dead ass. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but fair that.
Cultural appropriation. That's what we never heard.
To see my
I should have worn that challenge shoe just so we're clear. Okay.
Y'all have such fierce fashion too, so it's like, I feel like it's very reciprocal way. Like,
I think that's the responsible person for that is Thay, the person who bought the show. He was like, in order for Thai people to understand drag, we wanted to go the route of fashion more because Thai people are more, accessible for it. And then season 2, we're gonna rip the shit up. So,
girl, season 1 has already, as far as I see it, just been like beyond. I have raw presents. Plus, I have a good Drag Race contestant. I pay. And I'm like so excited to like delve into that during all my travels and shit. But the fashion is beyond, and like that is obviously the only thing I'm good at. So I love watching it for that.
thank you so much.
For real.
I'm ready to party and play.
We got shots.
You want to do another shot? We gotta do some more Q&A. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Okay, can we do another round of shots, please? All right, we're gonna do some more Q&As.
Sean, you know we do a mess of it. Don't be like,
All right, if you have a question, please raise your hand. We might have to limbo a little here. All right. Hello, who's your question for?
Okay, my question is for everyone, but first, Aquaria, I'm from the same hometown as you in Pennsylvania.
Hey, there's this short white woman talking.
I'm from the same hometown as you in Pennsylvania, so I've been a big fan for a long time, so I'm really excited to see you here. But my question for everyone is, who do you think had the worst runway look of the season?
Me first. And it did take me a second to remember all of them when I was asked recently, but I love her to death. The absolute worst look I've ever seen on RuPaul's Drag Race, ever.
no, wait, on our season or ever?
No, ever. And it might also be on our season.
Okay.
If you said
The worst look on Drag Race history ever. No, it was like a skull was vomiting Maker's Mark on me. The worst look ever, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God! You're saying in one sentence or less. Say it in one sentence or less.
It is 2018 or less. It is 2018. These people only have 15 seconds on their video.
It's gonna be 2019 by the time we're gonna be here. Who is it?
Okay. Cesare Bottoms, Feather Loaf on episode 3.
oh yeah.
And she was over there telling me I was not a friend to her, and I was like, girl, you're right. I would have told you not to walk out in that if I was a friend. You're right. Not my
I
girl.
will say, like, it
Never,
takes you,
never loved her.
it takes you a while to learn that white lashes don't work on anyone.
No, it doesn't.
Okay? It does not work on
White
anybody.
feather lashes.
White lashes, any type of white lashes, girl.
Even
White
like the
lashes.
neon lashes, even like any kind of color lashes, are really hard to
Yeah,
stop.
they're very hard, girl.
If it's
Very,
not
very
black,
hard.
you'll look cracked.
All right, here. Did y'all do your shots?
I skipped that, yeah. I don't want to feel like a douchebag, and now I feel better. No, but y'all saw I said there with her. I only see bits and pieces of it, but that's the part I choose to forget the most, which is saying lost.
So crazy.
All right, let's get the next question to.
Wait, no, there are plenty of ugly outfits. What don't you like, Monét?
I think for me, in Drag Race history, I would have to say, Bob's the makeover one with the little that white lace thing, and then so me and Bob had an argument. He was like, Monét, my white outfit was better than your sponge dress. I was like, in what world, bitch? I was like, you're colorblind, you're ugly, and you can't see good, girl. That white lace thing Bob did. I didn't like it.
It wasn't fantastic.
It was ugly.
People said that you guys looked alike a lot, and I said, not really. Like, Bob just looks like Monét in a mini challenge. That's random. I said, Monét just looks like if Bob putting on her eyebrows.
Bob looks like Monét in a mini challenge. Bitch, I am getting that tattoo, girl. Yes.
I will get it too.
Yes. Hey, that's $20. That's what I'm saying.
We have some open chairs over here, guys. Because people are leaving after Aquaria Sports monologue. So if you want to...
It's the longest sentence I've formed in like months, so like...
Alright, let's,
Keep it going, or, do you need something?
Oh no. Can I say, I think that the worst runway ever was Cynthia in the roller skates
Oh, that was
and the stocking shorts.
There was something innocent about it that she didn't know it was bad.
Kim said that, or they told her she couldn't wear them because they had a Nike logo on it, so she put stones over the Nike logo, but only like 3 stones over the Nike logo.
Dusty's was worse.
Alright, what's your question?
First off, questions aren't asked by me. I ask questions. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
Put that on it. No, it's fine, bitch. If I said it, let's run it.
Also, Aquaria, I have something else to apologize for. That can be afterwards. But most of all, I want to ask all 4 of you, other than Miss Banshee and the Sponges, what was your favorite meme of the season?
Dude, do you know what's fucked up? Of course, I'd like jump on it before anybody even has a second to breathe. As much as I don't know that All Stars 3 happened, they had so many good memes, and I feel like we just haven't had quite as many like fuck my drag, oh Jesus gross in our season.
Speak for yourself, bitch.
What do we like? The sponge was definitely a moment. The Banshee, what do y'all think?
Banshee overtook like any other meme that could have been possible.
In Drag Race history, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was the question?
Asia with a fist mask.
That was cute. Yeah, we get more visuals. All stars have like things you say to your friends, girl.
I like any hole as a gold.
Oh, that was good. One of my all-time favorite Drag Race ones is, which I said to my friends all the time, because friends are shady, is Alyssa Edwards. You that girl, I knew you were. You ain't showing for brunch? You that girl, I knew you wasn't gonna come. You shady.
You and her.
My current favorite is seeing anything that resembles either black and white or something Asian and being, hey Manila, I just saw Manila girl. Like the newspaper, hey, I just saw Manila girl. Alexis Mateo has like some of the most underrated funny meme moments of Drag Race. Love her. Fuck Vanessa, bitch. Alexis Mateo is where the memes are at.
I was at DragCon, so many people thought I was Manila.
People thought you were
No joke.
I just saw Manila girl.
I was so proud. I was like, yay.
Welcome to America.
She's rich.
People thought I was detox. How about that? Hi, what's your question?
My question is for Monét. I have a very small gift for you, but I also want to ask you, if you were not doing drag, what would be your favorite opera role as a basso profumo?
Is this used? Okay, I'll take that too. That's fine. My favorite, if I could be, so if who here knows anything about opera? Make some noise. Anybody?
Girl, my favorite is Madame Butterface.
If I could be any bass opera role, it would have to be Mephistopheles in
Gesundheit.
or Zanastro in Magic Flute. Yes. What about Aquaria, what bass? No, you know what? Let's not do
No,
that.
no, no, no. My favorite bass player from Every Day.
Well, it all started when I was born.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
4 3 months ago.
All right. Okay, we have another question. Hi, man. What's your question?
Hi,
Love the bangs.
Well, I have a question. Are you single, sir? Do you like big black men and dress like
Do you think
women?
your family friend likes bigger skin?
Yeah.
Just say yes or
All right, what's your
Big
question?
fan. I was wondering who are some like undiscovered or like underrated drag artists in your scene that like we should all be following?
Pixie Aventura, New York City. You guys know Pixie Aventura? She's a great dancer and she's a great entertainer. She's so underrated. She's very tacky, but that cancels everything out because she's talented in every other facet of drag.
She was in that viral video where the ladies of London and Brandy Glanville like went up and
Oh yes!
Brandy Glanville like interrupted their show and she like kept going on.
Oh, you are absolutely right. Me and my assistant Jordan love Brandy Glanville, but we love her because she makes an ass of herself.
Yeah, she's an ass.
And that's she did.
Erica Jane is the ultimate fucking housewife, alright girl? She is basically a fucking drag queen. She loves gay people, she loves drag, she's everything. She came to my show one time and tipped me in, this is not a joke, a tampon and $100. She was like, here you go girl. I was like, forever mine.
She's like, no, really, you're bleeding, bitch.
So Pixie Aventura, who else?
Who do I love? You know who I really always, who I've been pleasantly surprised with in the past was Alyssa Edwards was showing me. Alyssa Edwards, everyone! I really love her! No, she was showing me, we were talking about her drag daughter, Plastic Tiara. And
She was here last month for XYZ. She's incredible and she's so tall.
really?
She's like a little bit shorter than me. Well, no, she's probably like 6 feet, but yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. She.
Beautiful.
If you guys follow her on Instagram, it's plastic spelled not like plastic, and it should come up after that. So gorgeous, so stunning. And then when I was with Alyssa, whenever I don't remember, maybe episode 2, she was like, "Look, but watch her videos at Rose Rimmer, whatever the fuck they were. So talented, so fucking awesome." And I guess she did just turn 21. Maybe I don't.
And she
Last
can
month.
dance.
Yeah.
She can do
And no,
everything.
she
everything.
That was what I was worried about. Not worried, but like you always see these girls who are so beautiful, very nice to put online, but sometimes it doesn't read well on the stage. And just like me, I'm just saying no. She really fucking turns it out on the stage. She is like got legs that go like this. She's fantastic. Plastic Tiara. I think she is fantastic.
All right, what's your question?
Hi. I was wondering, so you two were definitely the stars of Snatch Game this year? Everybody clap.
Oh, she should have won.
Agreed, but you were great for it. I wanted to know, who else did you consider to be your Snatch Game hero? RuPaul? She was the other one. Bitch, everybody knows.
My other one, which I was like literally, I was like one second for doing it because I look like her when I put the glasses on and everything. I was gonna do Oprah.
That's actually a good one.
I had the big hair and everything. I was gonna gag everyone and change between being fat and skinny the whole time.
That's your all-stars, bitch.
Okay, so I misunderstood your question before you asked it, and I thought you were going to ask who else should have won. Which is why I said RuPaul. If I had not done Melania Trump, I would have done Suzanne Barsh, who is the queen of... Which is what everyone on the internet would say. No, she's the queen of New York City nightlife. She is the starter of every party in New York. She is iconic. She is what... She is what made RuPaul who she is today. And RuPaul loves Suzanne Barsh. Suzanne Barsh is a character. She is fucking funny. If you guys didn't know who Little Edie was before season 5, you know about her now. And if you didn't know who Suzanne Barsh was by season 10, you would have known about her now. Had it not been seriously...
Sean, is she getting paid by the word?
As a group, we can all just appreciate how many words I remember. Suzanne Barsh, period. Look her Suzanne with an S, not a Z. Good read though.
You know I love you though. Listen, I'm still on the fence too. Hi, what's your question?
You want me off the fence?
Hi, what's your question?
Hi, so this is for the season 10 girls. We were wondering up until like this episode, who are like the queens that went home that you ended up missing the most, that made like the biggest difference once they were eliminated?
Honestly,
Okay, I think that's honestly for me too. For me, it would definitely be it's three for me. It was Monique, Vixen, and Yuha for different reasons. Yuha she's a crazy weird kid. Yuha would just like
she is hot as fuck, flexible as no one's business.
I have to say, anyway, but Yuha, like we would all just be getting ready, and Yuha would just randomly just get up and just be like, I want to start like this, that about her. Vixen, because the Vixen, listen, I am a Bessie bitch from Brooklyn, okay? I live for drama. The Vixen used to let people have it, and I would be in the corner doing my eyebrows like, ooh, get me, girl, get me. All the time. And Monique was always like the life of the party. So I miss all three of those when they left. I really did.
Yeah, I think Vanessa and I shared a workstation on episode 1, so I missed her because I knew she was literally so ridiculous. But also I have to actually agree with Vixen because half the shit I'm saying now, even people online are like, yeah, if the Vixen was there, she would have been chiming in on that one. I was like, you know what? The facts are the facts. The Vixen, Monique, and Vanjie, for sure. Who do you miss, Vixen?
No, I was gonna say Chicago. I am so happy that y'all are getting to see the Aquaria on episode 1. But I promise you, if you hang in there and you stick with it, she gets better. I promise.
I am the gay experience embodied as a skinny weight train.
All right. Hi, what's your question?
This question's for Pangina.
All right, for Pangina.
Hi, baby.
Right.
I tried to get everyone white in the city to watch Drag Race Thailand. I've really tried. It's hard. I know it's hard. It really is. It seemed like on the show, a lot of the girls were still working. Did they still go through their day and then film? Working, like prostitution? What are you talking about?
It was filmed in real time, right?
Yeah, it seemed like they still going to their jobs and then doing the show. That's what it seemed like. Is that what was happening?
Well, this is the thing. When we filmed, we would start 5 a.m. in the morning and we would finish 2 a.m. in the morning. And then it's 2 days in a row. We filmed the workroom shit the first day, and then it's back to back. So that's why when the girls seem like they were high, it's because they had no sleep.
But how many?
But most of them need jobs, so that's why some of them would go to work at night, and then they would go straight to the challenge.
How long did the whole season film over? Because
3 months.
Drag Race filmed over 30 days.
30 days?
Yeah, so they're sequestered and put away. And or 6 weeks.
Ours is not sequestered. No, it wasn't.
Okay, see.
They're only sequestered when they have a challenge that they have to do at that time. If it's you have to make this outfit within a day, you have only 1 day to do it. That's it.
See, here's the thing about us.
I go to Thailand.
Right? I wish that, because fans are under the assumption that, so last week, RuPaul was like, Monét, if you just wear big hair, basically, I will let you win the challenge, right? And so people online were like, why did you wear big hair? Because I was locked away in a hotel, girl! People were like, why did Monét do it? They're like, there's a meme, and RuPaul tells Monét to wear big hair. The next one is Monét comes out with 3 strands of hair.
What you guys didn't see though is that I had a gorgeous, beautifully coiffed wig by Bobby Pins that was gray with a nice dark roof that I offered to Monét that she declined.
Why? So this is a fucking shady ass white house anyway.
That never happened. Unfortunately, the only thing I ever shared with her was
video. Anyways,
no, it was not chlamydia. It was diagnosed as conflama.
yeah, so it's like I wish it was working so that I can like go to fucking Santee Ali, go buy some gray hair and tease that bitch and put it on my head.
So week 3 for them is like the end of week 1 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like day to day, and then they take weekends off here.
Not even because sometimes on Saturdays we film stuff on Saturdays too. It's also like voice stuff.
What? For season 2, we're spreading it out even bigger.
What?
For the girls in Thailand, yeah, we're doing 3 days, so they have all the time they want.
Oh, isn't that generous?
So come to Thailand.
Well, if they send me home next week, I'll see y'all next whenever.
Where's Sean? Oh, hi, what's your question? Hi.
So I have two smaller questions. One, Monet, did you leave any sponges behind for everyone to
Yes.
use?
You'll see next episode.
Oh, yeah. You fucking Easter egged it, didn't you?
The second one is RuPaul loves to do his little quips, his little puns during everything. How many of those does he actually say before they choose the one to show?
Oh no, they show. You mean like on the runways? Yeah, they do all of those. So I mean, it's common knowledge. Like we do the runway twice. We do it one time with music and one time without music. And then the second time without music, it's about what 5 minutes between each other, like maybe 10 minutes.
Oh no, I mean obviously the thing is we have our shit hanging up. Thank you. We have our shit hanging up in the workroom for hopefully more than a day. So they know what we're wearing. They know however we're going to present it for the most part, at least a little bit in advance, which is why everything is not woo, on the fly. Obviously no one is that witty. Bianca Del Rio couldn't come up with something that quick. But everything you hear is stuff that has been recorded live. There's nothing that's RuPaul's ooh, you know what I should have said for Monet? Let me put that in. RuPaul doesn't give a fuck. What they say on the runway is what happens on the runway.
All those puns they say on the runway when we do the second time. Yeah.
All real.
Do you guys hear what the judges say when you're walking down the runway?
Yeah.
Do you?
Sometimes it's hard to hear because they're not. I mean, they're mics, but they're far away.
Well, and also, hi, we're doing a runway in front of Michelle Visage, Carson Presley, Ross Matthews / RuPaul, and two people we've never heard of ever in our lives. We never will know who they are. We are scared shitless. Am I listening to that? Not necessarily.
So and also, so listen, this is the end of the runway. The judges are sitting where that brick wall is. So
no.
Yes.
No. 2 of those. I'm not joking.
Like further away,
or at least 1.5.
Yeah,
further than the brick wall.
They're about over there, so you can't. So they're talking,
which is they're oh, so you can't hear them over a loudspeaker. It's just them in the background. It's just their own microphone.
No, it's different in Thailand.
We'll tell you.
No. This is a very loud show. I'm sure our stage is shorter. You see this girl wearing the black?
Yeah.
This is where the contestants end up standing. And we will be like, you look like shit, bitch. So they would hear. And so that's why the ones that did not do well, they go back, they run, and they listen to the music. They can hear everything. And they shut down the air conditioning during the time the girls walk so they can get all the sound.
Oh, not ours, girl. Our studio is fucking freezing. It's freezing. Also, we know when RuPaul is on set because that AC is on 12,000, girl. Because RuPaul will not have a bead of sweat dripping from anywhere.
RuPaul cares more about the image than the comfort, which is fierce. I'm gonna get to that point. But one day, I don't know if it was this episode, an episode before, but RuPaul was I guess it was hotter than 60 degrees in the workroom, and she's just standing there waiting for cameras to reboot and all this stuff, and she's like, what the hell, does air conditioning cost extra?
I was like, yeah, girl, it's guacamole, it's extra!
After that, it was a tornado in the workroom.
Yeah, bro. All you heard was the ACs go. And RuPaul was cool and he was happy.
All right. Hi. What's your question? Hi.
Love you all.
Thank you.
I want to know what the weirdest thing you've ever got from a fan was. STD jokes aside.
I'm about to say, bitch. I'm patient 0 for gonorrhea, okay?
To be honest, there's never been fans. They're always like, I'm gonna fuck you, but I'm Kim Crocker.
The weirdest thing I got from, well, not weirdest, I haven't got things I can't remember right now.
A lot.
Let's give us some more shots, girl, so we can tell some real about. about this cracker. Now, I haven't got anything weird per se, but the coolest thing I got is this woman in San Jose made me this really fierce, cool sponge crown. So it's really fun to find out. Yeah.
Nice. Have you worn it yet?
No.
Saving it for a rainy day.
I'm saving it.
Tomorrow.
What are the bands like in Thailand?
No, there is the fucking sweet. Like, but most of them are girls. A lot of them are girls. They gave me a neck pillow because they know I'm gonna be on a long flight.
Oh,
The most useful shit ever. I love.
makeup wipes, lash glue,
Yes.
nail glue.
I think the weirdest one I've ever got, which I thought was really cute, was a flower bouquet made of chili peppers. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I was really surprised. She was like, it's really spicy. And I was like, what am I gonna do with this? I don't cook. I don't know what to do with it. So I let it die, like all my relationships.
Hi, what's your question? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Pee at any point?
This is gonna be our last question.
Okay, here.
Okay. Hi, what's your question? And make it good, don't fuck this up.
Well, I'll try to make it good, but it's for Vixen. Because
Okay, what's the next
No, too big.
I think you played the game to get on TV because you're a
That's not a question.
Let her speak for herself if she wants to speak, maybe. Is that
Let's see where this.
Alright, Vixen said let's see where it goes.
Okay, alright, take us on this journey.
I think you were smart because if you want to be on camera a lot, you create drama, even if you don't want to. Was that the case?
No, look at me.
No, I am so sorry that we had Maury Povich come up here and confront you.
Not the bossy we wanted.
But you know what? The girls can tell you. After me and Aquaria had the first 2 vague incident, when I went to go get out of drag, 3 cameras followed me. So it was like a, oh, I did something right kind of moment. It was like, oh, I see what this is. But I mean, like, that's also just who I am. So it really, like, I'm never the bitch who can just like sit there and be like, so I'm always like, no, let's get this shit. So
I will confirm that having lived in Chicago with her and in the drag scene, she has no one to shut
I
up.
wasn't gonna believe it until you just affirmed that. So.
Well, in Chicago, I mean, when the shit would turn up back in the day, she would be the one to go, hi, I have something to say.
Well, and the thing is, for the cameras to follow you, that's not like an attention-seeking thing or a good or a bad thing. It's like we are being who we are, and if the cameras want to follow us, congratulations to us because we just won that episode. Whether it was like a good thing or like a bad thing, bitch, y'all were talking about us. Who the fuck won the first challenge? Exactly. No, Mayhem was incredible. But regardless, what were y'all talking about? Not intentionally us, but y'all were talking about us. So,
I don't know what's happening.
between the two of us, we truly are yin and yang. We are like the realness, yin and yang.
But party.
Also that.
Alright, can you hold it for a little bit more?
Bitch, I have to fucking pee. Oh, yes.
Hold it, can we do another question? Okay. Hi, what's your question?
This is gonna get me kicked out, but can we have 1 week where our host doesn't get eliminated?
Yes, we do. Next week there is not an episode.
Last week we did it. The Roscoe curse is alive and real. Alright.
I was actually really scared to get booked this week. I was like, are they gonna send me home?
Girl, I was like, bitch, Roscoe's is the real Momo's fucking All-Star 3, bitch. What about some inside teeth up in here?
Well, it's Roscoe's, BB, and Eureka. Just the holy trinity of moles.
Alright, raise your glasses, ladies.
And Madame LaQueer's mole on her chin.
Alright. Thank you to all of my special guests tonight. Pangina from Drag Race Thailand. Monét, formerly of Drag Race.